Jack Draper vents frustration with smashed racket, provoking Australian crowd during intense Australian Open match. Melbourne Jack Draper is no stranger to the jeers of the Australian crowd, as he faced another round of boos during his third-round Australian Open match against Alexander Vukic. The British number one showed visible frustration after failing to break Vukic's serve in the third set, smashing his racket on the Margaret Court Arena surface just before the Australian sealed the set. Draper was met with boos from the crowd as he sarcastically applauded them and gave a thumbs up before taking a toilet break to regroup. Despite the tension, Draper eventually won over the crowd, especially after attempting unsuccessfully to catch a difficult high ball during a break in play. The racket smash has become a familiar gesture for Draper in recent months. Once a junior trademark, he seemed to have moved past the habit in his senior career until it resurfaced during the 2023 Davis Cup. In his loss to Felix Auger-Aliassime in September and in a defeat to Alex de Minaur at the Paris Masters, Draper vented his frustration with similar racket-smashing moments. However, this incident was especially charged, with the Melbourne crowd growing increasingly animated as the match wore on. By 9 p.m., as Draper and Vukic battled it out, the atmosphere shifted. Vukic broke early, but Draper equalized and claimed the first set, only for Vukic to level the match in the second. Draper's outburst at the end of the third set electrified the crowd, which only intensified as the match progressed. In the fourth set tiebreak, Draper held his nerve, winning 7-5. He then taunted the crowd, putting his finger to his ear and urging them to make more noise. The crowd responded, and the match headed into a dramatic fifth set, Draper's third consecutive match to go the distance.